Hello everyone and welcome to another Tuesday with Tonya. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hope you have your coffee in hand. I definitely do. It is the Tuesday after I got back from my retreat, very first retreat, and I am beyond jet lagged from the retreat. So it was a couple hours away from my house, so I have to travel in there, which wasn't bad. Roads were fantastic here in North Dakota, so that was all good, but it was quite the experience. So much wonderful projects to take in, so much information to take in. It was an amazing experience. So behind me, just a couple of the things I was working on at the retreat. I didn't finish anything. I was busy chit-chatting with some wonderful ladies and just kind of in awe of everything that they were doing. So it was a fabulous time. This retreat was good for the heart, good for the soul, good for the mind. Just what I needed. So very happy that I went, very happy that I got out of that comfort zone that I like to stay in. If you're wondering what this retreat was like, it was about 48 women, I believe, were there. And I saw everything from people just cutting out their quilts to people doing handwork to people actually quilting on their sewing machines, to some paper piecing projects, people making bags. So it was just kind of whatever you wanted to do. So I didn't know what to expect. It was my first one, so now I know. I got that initial jitters out of the way. I had just cut out a couple of quilt designs, or quilt bobs they call them, with AccuQuilt, and so that's what I just sewed there to just get my feet wet and see what was going on. So those are the ones behind me that I was working on. I'll get those finished up. This retreat that I went to had a lot of demos, which was fantastic. So different bags were made. The AccuQuilt circle die was used for a quick and easy kind of quilt as you go thing with that circle rag die, so that was really awesome. So the ladies that put this one on did a wonderful job. We were fed well, we were taken care of well, the space was wonderful, the ability to learn from each other was there. So all in all, I had a really great time. Super glad I went, made some lifelong friends, made some sisters. So it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful retreat. So again, very, very grateful, very thankful that I went to this retreat. So if I have anything to say about it, I asked them, I think they ruined it for me if I ever go to another retreat, just because the door prizes and the food, what I saw everybody working on, the demos that were done, they said those things aren't done at all the retreats. So if your retreat is missing some of those things, I suggest you add them, because it was wonderful. So the one thing I did notice at this retreat is age. So I'm 52, so I'm not a spring chicken by any means. I'm a grandma, got all that going on, but I believe I was the youngest one there. And so I encourage you, for your guild and your retreats, to let's get that younger generation involved. So we're gonna lose all the knowledge that you women have, and the craft and the art that you have created, and you do beautiful, beautiful work. So don't keep that, share that, and encourage the younger generation, those younger than 50, to come and learn and share and do things in that retreat, because that's how it's going to continue. And that's how everything that you've learned and your knowledge can help them. And believe it or not, they have some amazing new techniques and knowledge that they can share with you as well. So I just encourage you, other quilt guilds, other retreats, other shops that might be watching this that are hosting retreats, I just encourage you to reach out to those younger than 50 and get them involved, because I think it's super important to get that next generation involved. I think it's super important for those moms and grandmas and even great grandmas to pass down that information from generation to generation so that it's not lost. I know there's a lot of talk that generation isn't quite as interested in quilting and crocheting and knitting. I guarantee you they are. Not all, I get that, but they are. My youngest daughter right now is designing a quilt. She didn't have much interest at all. Mary, who works with me all the time, didn't have much interest at all until just recently, and she just turned 21 My older daughter, Jessica, she crochets and does beautiful Afghans, and is very creative in that way. So again, I just encourage you, share that knowledge and share just the calmness and the peacefulness that it can bring. Share that it just makes your heart sing with joy when you can share your projects with other women and your family and your friends. So that's my encouragement for you this week. Before I turn around and go over these quilts, a couple of housekeeping things for you. We have a great new sale coming up on Thursday. So I encourage you to log on and check us out on Thursday for that. It'll run Thursday through Wednesday, Dash to Stash. So you can check that out, and you can also check out what's new Wednesday. So tomorrow's the day we'll be posting some new inventory up. Got some great new fabrics in that we'll be posting live tomorrow. So you can check that out. Flashback Friday coming up. We're just going to show you some inventory that you might not have seen on camera before, because I get some women like to really see it, and on camera, on videos can be very different than just looking on the website, a stock photo from the manufacturer. So I get all of that. So bear with me 1 minute. I will turn around and go over the blocks that I made at the retreat. Thanks, ladies. Hold on. All right, everyone, this is AccuQuilt Cut Morning Star die is the one I used for this black and white one. The fabric that I chose is Clothworks. Cute little bats on there, super adorable. So there you go. That is what I did. I do not have this laid out in their pattern. That's what these blocks on the right, these blocks are for. I will make more of them. I just cut a bunch of pieces not knowing what to expect and was frazzled, and so I did not cut enough of my corner squares to finish more blocks. So I will get those cut out and hopefully find some time this weekend to work on this and get a layout that I like. But again, this is the Go Morning Star die that I used for this one. As you can see, I would never cut out all those pieces on my own. Just me personally, I would rather spend my time sewing, and I do not find joy in cutting teeny tiny little pieces. I love the fact that it cuts off my dog ears for me and just makes that process super fast for me. So that is why I love the AccuQuilt. These pieces over here, this was a Lucky Star. They no longer sell that die. These pieces I have trimmed way down compared to what they were supposed to be. Just playing with some colors and some weird stuff, and nothing planned for that at all except for some mindless sewing, and I will throw it into a scrappy quilt or something, or a table runner or something at some point. So again, just some super easy. I didn't want to do anything difficult, and I didn't want to do anything that would take away from me being able to just soak it in and look around and be in awe. So again, I wish I would have taken more pictures. I didn't know how the women at the retreat would have liked it or not liked it, and I was too chicken to ask most of the time. But like I said, now I've got one under my belt, and I will do better next time. So again, if you haven't been to a retreat, I encourage you to go. It was a very good experience for me. The women were very generous with me and very sweet. Got lots of hugs when I left. And like I said, it was good for the heart, good for the mind, good for the soul. Got me inspired and motivated again. Exhausted me. So I came home on Sunday and I crashed hard. And then was up at 5 and in the shop. So Mary did a fantastic job getting your orders processed over the weekend, so that was wonderful. Jerry and Derek helped out as they could, so family stepped in as always. We were all there at the shop yesterday, so believe it or not, at the shop yesterday to catch up. Mary, Derek, Jerry, my grandson was running around, Harvey. We had a great time yesterday at the shop. It's quite a mess, but got all the orders done from over the weekend too, and shipped out. So thanks for your orders. Thanks for being a part of this journey with us. I hope you find some inspiration from this video to get out there and go find a retreat. I know there's different lengths of retreats, so if you're not comfortable with a 3 or 4 day one that I went to, I encourage you just find the 1 or 2 day retreat and go. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention is This retreat, you just come and go as you want. So there was women sewing all night long and super early in the morning and super late at night. I went out 2 days and just took a 20-minute little snooze in my truck, just because I needed to, and recoup a little bit. So I just encourage you, please, 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 please try it. Don't be Chicken Little like I was. Try it and let me know what it's like for you. So, all right, from Tonya at Fabric for Fun. I wish you nothing